Well, you walk until you find a T in the trail, and you just keep walking. That's cedar. Made a lot of PT boats out of cedars that grew outside of our house growing up. Just carve them into a boat, stick a nail in the bow, and put a string on it, and down to the river you go. No, it's not big enough to sit in. Let me make that clear. They're about a foot long and probably 4 inches or so wide, about 2-3 inches deep. All hand carved with an old timer pocket knife. They don't make boats like that anymore. Thank you, China. Oh boy. Come on. Wish you guys were taller so you could clean out these spider webs that are across the trail that I've been eating for the last hour and a half. Come on. For Bella to be a true action hero in her own movie, she's going to have to learn to walk logs. Of course, Tom Cruise is the only one that really does his own skits for the most time, or acts, stunts. There we go, we're getting there. Trying to walk and talk and not stumble over stuff as I go. But anyway, she could get a stunt double, that can walk logs forward and then cut back, the action scenes. Yeah, got a face full of cobwebs, and unfortunately there's no spider in it. Oftentimes there is. By the time you see it, it's because there's a spider sitting in the middle of it, and you're eyeball to eyeball a spider right in the middle of its web across the trail. Put signs up. We go spiderweb crossing. Give you a little bit of a heads up. Come on. Come on, Bella. About now is where most people would say, are we there yet? We got a ways to go. There's some dogwoods. You can see them up there. Yeah. Not those dogs in the woods, those white flowery ones. They're called dogwoods. Marcus, he's either getting tired or he's realizing that we're walking far enough. Inside, that wolf instinct says, don't lose sight of the guy carrying your food. Like I said, if something happens to me out here, I'm sure they can grab me and drag me back to the truck. Or as one of my oldest family members said, older, not oldest, second oldest, says, well, they'd probably try it until they realize they can't, and they just eat real good until somebody found them. A good thing these aren't poppy fields. We'd all be asleep right now. Wake up in the Wicked Witch's castle. Yeah. This is for our female viewers. I actually don't have any idea how long this trail takes to walk, because I actually just don't care. The sound of the creek, river, small river, overflowing creek, whatever you want to call it, is getting fainter and fainter as we're moving away from it. And I don't know where it goes, but it doesn't come out of Blue Pool other than underneath it. Come on, guys. This way. Still a lot of hardwoods over there between me and that other hillside. But the water is going underground apparently, because there's no water sound down here at all. And we're 50 feet from the riverbed. It's really fascinating. That much water just disappears. Then it comes out on the other side of a lava dam, if you will. It's almost just a tall wall of lava rock. You can see that right down in there. That little hole, a dark area in there, that's the riverbed. That's how fast it just disappears. At some point in time, obviously, there was water in it. That was a long time ago. Without the rushing water, you can now hear Bella Choo Choo. That's how I know she's around me, because you can hear the I know, Marcus, there's no water there. He says, but it's a riverbed, you can tell. Oh, I'd love to have this bark at home. That's good, thick, old growth bark right there. I'm coming, Marcus. Come on, Bella. Keep up with Marcus. He might stumble across something that he needs saved from. I mean, it's long since dead and died, but it's and blown over. But the textures is kind of cool. Mark says, well, you stopped. I'll take a peek at it. See what fascinates you. He says, something like that. That's what you call intriguing. Come on, Bella. Come on, this way. Come on. Oh, jeez. Okay, come on. That's well. We got a long way to go yet. And we're going on 74 minutes of film here. Film? That'd be video. I guess at some point video was on a film. Me and the terriers here, the terrier group, we're pretty high tech. That's why I'm really hoping that I can get this thing to work, to get the full video instead of chopped up in 5 or 6 minute segments. That's how techy I am. So I have no clue. But it's got to be done somewhere. Bella, it's called a supporting role because you got to be up there where you can support him. Yeah. See, he stopped for a second. She has to get there. I think he baits her. Just kind of messes with her. Oh, look, I see something. She's flying up and then he takes off. Well, that's why you're not the leading lady, Nick. You haven't got that kind of savvy. You pick up that dog eat dog mentality in Hollywood. Yeah. Come on. And again, you can tell there's a riverbed. You can look out through there. It's hard to tell it, distinguish it, but it's actually where the water used to run. Well, I'm coming. Jeez. He said, well, I'm not concerned about you. I just want to make sure the food's still there. So we get down. We've dropped quite a bit of enough distance now. You see that by and large, the fir trees on the average are larger down here. And there was a few big ones up there, but now they're pretty much all pretty good size. And this gives you through the bushes here. You can see the log piles there where the river used to run through it years and years ago. I have no idea when it quit running down here, but it did. I guess it used to build up and flow over the top of the wall there on the upstream side of, oh, Bella, you're gonna, nope, Marcus says, I got this covered. Come on this way, guys. This is what I'm talking about. The center of this log is rotten, and the outside of it's pretty good. But it's old enough that it's been rotten for some time. So it finally just gave way to the winter snow and the winds. Okay, guys, this way. See, Bella couldn't have got underneath there. There's daylight, but she can't get there. All right.